Gucci bag. Wait, what's that? Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Well, I can't remember. Actually, no, I just said I have too much. Stop it, girl. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the Solo Dolo tag. So if you guys would like to learn more about me through my fragrance collection and some of the goodies that I have in it, then please keep watching. Okay, so I have to give a huge shout out to my girl, LavishlyChiChi, for creating this fragrance tag. You all know how much I adore her. I actually met her last year. I will link that vlog down below. She is hilarious. She's funny, she's so kind, she's so beautiful. Like, I just love her. So definitely check out her channel. I will link it down below, along with her original tag video. So she created this tag to showcase and talk a little bit about the fragrances in your collection that are riding solo. These are fragrances that you don't own any other of in that particular brand. And I thought that that was interesting because that's kind of how I find more fragrances that I like. I get to know a fragrance and then I'm like, oh, let's see what else the brand has to offer so I can expand my collection, because like, I have a problem. So if you would like to see those babies, please keep watching. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what your scent of the day is. I don't have one yet, but I think I'm gonna be wearing Kilian's Rolling in Love. Okay, let's jump right in because I have a lot to share and I have to get to a little dinner date later. My first fragrance is Guerlain's Angelique Noir. And I'm gonna try not to get too expressive and into these fragrances because you guys know fragrances create a wonderful picture in my head, and then I just get on a tangent and before you know it, I'm singing and I'm in full-on dance mode and I'm performing. So I'm gonna try to not be crazy. Guerlain's Angelique Noir is a beautiful green fresh vanilla. Think bergamot, angelica vanilla. It's pretty and sweet. It's very elegant. It's a little mature, but she is such a beautiful one. And I know my girl LavishlyChiChi does not like this one. I don't think it's blind buy worthy because that angelica note can go real wrong, but for me, she goes real right. Definitely one that I only have one of. She's definitely riding solo, but I would love to get others in the Guerlain Le Arts and Materials collection because they're gorgeous. My next baby is Penhaligon's How Fetty, and OMG. This is a spicy, leathery, fresh rose saffron. She or he is gorgeous. This is definitely rather masculine, but you all know. Or maybe I'll wear this tonight for date night. I think it's beautiful. I don't think men per se enjoy this, but I think it's beautiful to be dressed very femininely because I exude femininity, but to smell masculine. The juxtaposition is just so sexy to me. Penhaligon's How Fetty is a spicy, leathery saffron fragrance. It is still kind of light, but it has depth to it. It's not too deep and smoky and woodsy and heavy, but it also has that leather note that kind of grounds it. I'm not a big leather gal, so I was shocked that I liked this, but the leather isn't too heavy in here. I mainly get rose, saffron, some woodsy notes. It's very spicy, but it's beautiful. I would love to get more Penhaligon in my collection, and hopefully I can this year. Actually, no, I just said I have too much. Stop it, girl. My next fragrance is not the only Dior in my collection, but it's the only Dior that's not in the Privé line, and this is Dior's Miss Dior. I recently received this from a Dior collaboration. And if you watch the video, you could probably sense that I wasn't like too enthralled about this fragrance, which is true. This is a very common, pretty, chic, and elegant scent profile. This is a fragrance that I think would be nice if you're starting off in fragrance and you just want to kind of know where your nose lands. It's very floral, fresh and citrusy. It's pretty, it's elegant, it's simplistic. It's definitely not my vibe, but it was gifted and she's still cute. I don't dislike her, but as you can see, my other scents are going to be very unique. She's not unique to my nose anymore, but it's still a very beautiful, elegant scent, and she is my only Dior fragrance that's not from the Privé line. So had to include her. She's still riding solo. My next fragrance is my only Gucci scent. I'm really not a Gucci girl. Gucci bag, wait, what's that? Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Well, I can't remember, but this is the only Gucci fragrance I have in my collection, and this is the OG Gucci Guilty. Probably very old. Well, I know she's very old because I know when I purchased her, but I'm not gonna say it on camera. This is pure elegance. I used to wear this scent in college. Okay, well, I said I wasn't gonna say it, and there I go. This to me smells like fancy, expensive, exclusive baby powder. The gold bottle perfectly encapsulates the scent. It just smells regal. It's powdery, fresh, and a little floral, but not too much. It still smells a little unique. I love this. I just don't like the bottle because it kind of tarnishes, so that's why I don't wear it, but I need to because Gucci Guilty, the original, I know, from decades ago, is so beautiful and elegant. She is the only Gucci scent I have in my collection because I'm not really a Gucci girl, but this scent, lovely. Okay, next we have my one and only Le Labo. This is Le Labo's Santal 33. This is probably the most standout scent from the collection overall. It's not one that, like, you see how I just like, it kind of makes my stomach hurt, which is why I don't wear it too much. It's a very sandalwood heavy leathery scent. This smells like being in a luxurious modern hotel where you walk into the lobby and there's marble floors or tile, but then you have lots of leather couches and chairs everywhere. It smells like leather and sandalwood and other fresh citrusy notes probably, but it's very heavy on the leather and it kind of makes my stomach hurt. But I think there is a time and a place for this. Right now it's making me nauseous, so I can't. I'm not getting rid of it though. I also got this personalized to say KeikoBeauty. I did like it. I just don't think Le Labo scents are really for me. They tend to be very light, and they are scents that I think are more minimalistic, that can be possibly mixed together. Le Labo stands for the lab. That's the whole essence of the line. I just don't think they're for me, which is why I probably have only worn this a few times. Okay, let's get to something that I love. My next fragrance is Simone Andreoli, Leisure in Paradise. And ooh, she is that. Oh, wow. This was, thank you, Holy Spirit, because this was the perfect fragrance to smell after something made me nauseous. This is your pineapple coconut milk vanilla fragrance. This is comforting. It's a very lactonic fragrance. I get pineapple right when I spray it and then it dissipates and I just get coconut creamy milk. Coconut milk and scents that are lactonic tend to be very comforting to me, which I don't really fully understand because I don't drink milk, but this is a very comforting scent, so it's just kind of soothing and relaxing my body. I love wearing this to bed. I also wear this one on vacation because it's coconutty without leaning sunscreen. It smells like coconut milk. So if you are not a fan of lactonic scents, which are scents that smell like they derive or relate to milk, then don't try it. It's definitely not a blind buy. It's super interesting. Before trying this scent and another, I didn't even really understand that there was a category of lactonic scents, but I love it. I have tried other scents in the Simone Andreoli line, but they just don't really feel unique enough to me, or maybe I'd have to sit more with them. So for now, she's the only baby I have, but she is a love. Now I will say, the longevity on this is horrible, but if you spray your clothes, it tends to last a little longer. But the scent is just so unique that I don't really mind. She's a stunner. Okay, my next scent is the only Armani Privé scent that I have, and this is Armani's Rouge Malachite. And you all know how I feel about her. This is a creamy, dreamy tuberose. If it were more creamy, it would be a lactonic scent. This just smells like vanilla and suede and tuberose and white florals, maybe a little bit of citrus, maybe even a little patchouli, maybe a little dirty patchouli. But you know, tuberose is very strikingly bold and in your face. Like think white diamonds, think scents that are like that. But this is creamy and dreamy and yummy. It's so beautiful. It's a more subtle tuberose. I really, really enjoy this so much. I would love to get other Armani Privé collection scents, but they're just very pricey. I want the blue turquoise for spring and summer this year, so we'll see. But if you are not usually a fan of tuberose, try this out because it's softer and more subtle, but still so beautiful. It's the most beautiful tuberose I've ever smelled. We love her. My next scent is Atar Collections Cow Tot Night. Shout out to my girl Denise Adore. This is a cherry, chocolate maybe, boozy, rum, cinnamon scent. It smells very similar to an Angel's Share or a Parfum de Marly Eau Jaune. It's a spicy, cinnamon, fresh, boozy cherry scent. It is just gorgeous. This is a great mixer scent as well, but I love wearing this in the fall and winter. Maybe I'll wear her tonight. This is very unisex. I love it. Unisex leaning a little masculine. It's a very boozy scent. Boozy and spicy. That's how I would describe it, but he is gorgeous. Love Cow Tot Night so much. If you are looking for something similar to Kilian's Angel's Share, this is perfect. Okay, next up we have Byredo's 11th Hour. I did a full review of this fragrance. I'll link it down below. This smells like carrots and spices and fresh notes and citrus notes. This smells like Christmas. It smells like how my house smells with the aromas on Christmas morning. The needle pine is just beautiful, but very different. I could see a lot of people hating this. If you read reviews on Fragrantica, it's a very polarizing fragrance. You either love it or hate it. I haven't used a ton of it. The longevity is trash. I will never buy another Byredo scent unless it is just so unique. But I bought, well, I received it as a gift, but I wanted this because it's so unique. It smells like the holiday season. So I only really wear it around that time of year. It's very unique, but it's very gorgeous. Would I recommend it? No. Only get this fragrance if you love it or if you love nostalgia. As you can see with my fragrances, if you can take me there, I wanna go there, take me there, you know where, take me to that great place with wonders and wishes. If you got the reference, kudos for you. Put it in the comments. I used to love that movie, but I did what I said I wasn't gonna do. If you see how I speak about fragrance, if you can take me there in my mind, I'm married to a scent, because fragrance denotes a specific time in my life, or maybe a place or a person. So if you can connect me to a memory, it's a love. So that's why I enjoy this one. But overall, it's not a great scent because the longevity is not that great. Not great at all. But 11th Hour is beautiful. It's unique. And Chloe is barking. Okay, let me hurry up. My next scent is Chris Collins' Lost in Paradise. And this is an interesting one because when I first tried it, I have a travel size. I was like, oh, it's your typical coconut like Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. No, 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 no. This is a fresh coconut that smells like salt, coconut water, and laundry detergent. I love it. I wear this out in the summertime. I love mixing it with Delina. It's a fresh aquatic take on a coconut. That is just so beautiful. I'm not really too fond of any other of Chris Collins' fragrances. I tried his line at Sephora yesterday and nothing really screamed at me, but this is a watery coconut, salty, fresh scent that I love. And the longevity is actually pretty great, so I love this. Lost in Paradise by Chris Collins. And it's also a Black-owned fragrance brand. We love that. My next fragrance is Initio's Musk Therapy, and I love Initio fragrances. The next one that I would love is Rehab, but this is a musky, Bergamot scent. It is a wear around the house, go to run errands scent. It is very soft and comforting and calming. It's bergamot, musk, more citrus notes. It smells a little cold if you know that feeling. So that makes me wonder if it has heliotrope in it. I'm not sure. I think that note usually smells a little cold, but I love this. Do I think it's worth the high price tag? Absolutely not. I did get about $100 off of this when I purchased it from one of the sites that I will never talk about because they mistreated me as an influencer, but it's not unique, but I don't really have a lot of musky citrus fresh scents in my collection, so I do enjoy it. It's too expensive for what it is, but it is beautiful. If people say that they love a musk, I always introduce them to Initio's Musk Therapy because it's just gorgeous, very pleasant and wearable, and super unisex. It just smells very clean. I love that. Okay, my next scent is Doan from Diptyque, and I think I'm gonna end with this because I've been talking for too long. This is a sharp tuberose white floral, okay? So when I spoke about how Rouge Malachite was very creamy, well, this is the opposite. This is sharp in your face. Excuse me. It's sharp, it's in your face. It's very sharp. This is a classic scent for a classic woman or man. I would wear this to church, to work, anything like that, just because it's a very classically chic fragrance. A lot of people are gonna say it smells like an old woman, but I don't mind. I tend to like a tuberose, and it does remind me of my grandmother, who requests a bottle of white diamonds every year for her birthday. So once again, this is also a nostalgic scent, but this is Doan's, the eau de parfum from Diptyque. So I really only have one more fragrance that I want to share, so I'll share that. I have way more fragrances that I only have one of, so if you would like to see a part 2, possibly, let me know. But the last one I'm going to share is Tom Ford's Soleil Neige. This is my winter sun goddess scent. I always describe it as you live in the Hamptons in New York, on Long Island. I went to school on Long Island for grad school. And you walk out on the beach in the morning. The sun is shining bright, but it's cold outside. You have on your robe and Ugg slippers, and the sun is beaming on your face. There's the imagery. It's a cold-natured, sunny feeling scent. Soleil Neige has, I think, osmanthus and bergamot and white florals, but it's a citrusy white floral scent that feels cold. And I don't know how to describe that, but it's beautiful. Almost in the same way as Initio's Musk Therapy smelling a little cold, that's what I get. I love this. It's nostalgic for me. It doesn't last forever, so I really wouldn't purchase any Tom Ford scents myself. This was a gift and I do love it. I also haven't found a lot of fragrances in Tom Ford's line that I feel I need, but Soleil Neige is truly different. Soleil Blanc is the more coconut scent that is a lot like Lost in Paradise. Everybody loves that one, but this is my favorite. So it will probably be the only Tom Ford scent for a really long time. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. Like I said, I definitely have more fragrances that are riding solo dolo in my collection. So if you'd like to see a part 2, let me know down below in the comment section. I thought this video was so much fun. So shout out to LavishlyChiChi for the video idea, for tagging me. I will tag a few ladies down below. Probably a lot of people have already done the tag. I know I'm late, but y'all know that I have a lot of videos in my mind. But thank you once again, girl, for tagging me. This was a lot of fun. I love you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.